So as we know, Ferrari are in need of a team principal, with Matteo Binotto having now resigned from his role. A number of names have been linked with the vacancy, and now one team principal on the grid has revealed what his position is after the role became available. And on top of that, more's been revealed as to what Ferrari have in store for next season. But before we begin, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe for more Formula 1 content. And you can follow me on Twitter at James_Formula1, and there'll be a link in the description. So the Ferrari engine in 2022 I think had potential, but it did suffer with multiple reliability issues throughout the year. And this wasn't the case for rivals such as Red Bull and Mercedes, whose engines were more reliable over the year. And on top of that, straight line speed was also an issue for the team. Compared to Red Bull, for example, Ferrari were much slower in a straight line, with Red Bull even in a position to put more downforce on their car at a circuit like Monza due to their car having such good top end speed. Now Ferrari have customer teams who use Scuderia power, such as Haas. The American team only ended up 8th in the standings in 2022 despite a strong start to the year, but will have more financial support in 2023 thanks to its new title sponsor MoneyGram. Now while this will help Haas operate closer to the budget cap limit, the team will also be relying on Ferrari to have a solid power unit for next year. And it seems Haas team boss Gunther Steiner is very optimistic that the Ferrari engine will be strong in 2023. He was quoted by Ravenna today as saying, "There's a lot of support for Ferrari, and if it's competitive it will be positive for us too, because it means that we'll have a fast engine. I met Matteo Binotto, and he told me that next season's engine will be a bomb." Now as we know, Matteo Binotto is leaving Ferrari after resigning as team principal, but he'll officially leave on December 31st, meaning for the next month he'll still oversee what's happening at Ferrari. So despite someone of his knowledge and expertise leaving the team, it looks like he's doing his best to ensure the team are in the best possible place when he leaves. And whilst I think Binotto leaving is a big loss for Ferrari, the team will produce a car good enough to fight for wins in 2023. And hopefully they will have learned from their mistakes in 2022 so they can give themselves an actual decent chance of fighting for the title next year. So Ferrari do need a replacement for Binotto, and the team said the process is underway to identify a new team principal and is expected to be finalised in the new year. They have been linked with Alfa Romeo boss Frederick Vasseur, for example, and this would actually please Charles Leclerc given he worked under Vasseur in his rookie season in 2018 and they had a very good season together. Now Red Bull team boss Christian Horner did express sympathy for Binotto after a season which saw Red Bull and Ferrari go head to head at multiple races. He told Sky F1, "It's obviously difficult for him. They had a great car this year, they were certainly very competitive." And speaking about Binotto leaving Ferrari, Horner reflected on the fact that leadership at the Scuderia has changed multiple times in recent years. Asked if he was surprised at Binotto's exit, he said, "Not really, it's obviously Ferrari's choice. I think it will be the 6th team principal I've sat opposite since I've been at Red Bull." Now according to Automotor and Sport, Ferrari actually have been interested in Horner in the past. I mean, there's no doubt that despite some difficult years, he's been very successful with Red Bull and his experience is very valuable. But Horner did go on to reaffirm his commitment to Red Bull, with him adding, "My commitment is very much with the Red Bull team. I've been there since the beginning, and I obviously have a very close attachment." Now when you look at Red Bull, Horner has been their team principal since the beginning in 2005. And yes, there have been some difficult years, but under his leadership the team have won multiple championships and just went on to dominate 2022. And when you look at Ferrari, in recent years their team principal has changed far too often in my opinion. And for me, consistency needs to be improved in that team. I mean, I feel consistency and leadership will help lead to better results, and I think that's what's needed when Ferrari bring in their next team principal in 2023. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.